The gospel says that anybody will do. But don't make the mistake of thinking that just because anybody will do, that any God will do. And some of you are living proof, aren't you? You have realized that something's wrong. You have realized that something is broken, and you have been desperate to fix it, and you have grabbed whatever God you could that was promised to make your life healthy and wealthy, to give you wisdom and purpose and all of that. Maybe it was fame, maybe it was fortune, maybe it was success. Maybe you list any of those gods. Like the little Canaanites, all of us have little gods in our houses. But none of those gods can drive the bus. You end up not going anywhere at all. She was a loser 3 or 4 times over. Matthew, he was a loser, kept on choosing to be a loser. And Jesus worked with them both. The Corinthian church was proud of themselves, and they wanted to sure Paul knew that. And so Paul writes them back in the opening chapter of his first letter and says, how many of you were wise before you came to Christ? How many of you were strong? Because God has chosen the foolish to confound the wise, and the weak to overcome the strong, so that nobody can boast about himself, so that anybody who boasts has to boast in the Lord. Oh, this bus isn't about you. It's not about me. We sit next to each other. What we're going to do is share stories about how messed up we were. Maybe it was your fault. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was my fault. Maybe it was. But we'll all tell the same story about how we got on the bus and what Jesus did in my life and your life. Just one question this morning, and it's not hard. You getting on the bus?